Good day to each and every one. Welcome back to your girl's channel. It is Thais. I am tuning in from Maryland. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you continue to be informed as I bring you more videos just like this one. Now, indirect mail, there is no way of getting around stamps. We all need stamps for our mailings. Now, the two opportunities that I'm going to share with you, all you need to do is send stamps. There is no cash involved. And I highly recommend one or the other, or if you want to get both, that's fine. Because what you do is when you're mailing out your opportunity, you mail out the stamp flyer as well. You may get someone to join both, is the game plan. But while you're mailing your opportunity, you know everyone in direct mail needs stamps. And this way, you can offset the cost of stamps, okay? This will save you on your mailings because as people start to join you with the Millionaire Pro Stamp Club or the Stamp Maximizer 100, you'll have those stamps coming into your mailboxes, but it's going to depend on your work ethic. So I highly suggest you join a stamp opportunity. Even if you don't join with your girl, that's fine. The people that want to join will reach out to me and join, and that will be that. But I highly recommend you add a stamp opportunity within your mailings, okay? So if some people like to mail just one flyer, you can mail this one in a separate envelope if that's what you choose. But myself, I will place it in with another opportunity, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to first talk about the Millionaire Pro Stamp Club. This one is really inexpensive. There, like I stated, no cash involved. You're only going to be sending stamps. So this is what the flyer looks like. It's a black and white flyer, which is great. I highly recommend black and white. If you're going to send the black and white, send it on color paper, or you could just do a black and white flyer the way it comes. Both convert well, okay? So I just like to do black and white on color paper, and sometimes I will mail the black and white just like this. So the Millionaire, I'm going to read the flyer. The Millionaire Pro Stamp Club. You see the mailbox, and those I guess are supposed to be stamps. And yeah, stamps. I guess those are stamps coming out the mailbox. So absolutely amazing. So it says, wow, this flyer will absolutely flood your mailbox with hundreds of stamps every day. The fast results will literally amaze you. Massive stamps. So yes, massive stamps are coming out the mailbox. Generate thousands of stamps with this extremely not profitable. Read what you see, Thais. Powerful stamp program. I be going too fast sometimes, y'all. Let me slow down. I just had some coffee. And I'm not going to read all of this, but I ask that you read it from top to bottom so you can understand and get a full understanding of what you're joining. But for the sake of time, and I have to go over another one, I'm not going to read all of this today, but I will read how to get started, okay? Because that's important. So once you're ready, you have read it. How are you going to get started? Absolutely amazing. Let's talk about it. So you're going to make 4 copies of this page. My flyer is going to be, everyone's flyer is going to be different. So it's saying 4 copies because you may have, have some people may have 4 people on their flyers. I'm not quite sure, but right now my flyer does not. It's not completely full. But you're going to make 4 copies, or how many ever copies you see. On my flyer, I think it's 2. So you'll make 2 copies. My instance, yeah, you'll make 2 copies, okay? But it says 4 because it just wants to make sure whoever is reading, just so we cover all the bases. Let's get that. But my flyer, you will only make 2 copies, okay? Which is a savings. So, and 40 stamps to each member position. So what you're going to do is you're going to make the copies, 2 copies of the flyer. If you're watching this video and you're seeing my flyer, you're going to make 2 copies. You're going to send 40 copies, 40 stamps and the flyer completely filled out to myself and to admin, okay? So it's a total of 80 stamps. After sending stamps to all 4 positions, the monitor will then verify all stamps have been received. Upon confirmation, you will receive a marketing kit with your own camera-ready copy of this flyer with your name in position 1. Added bonus, our exclusive guide, the mail report, learn how to make thousands weekly, with mail order. You'll also receive top of the line mailing list directory, complete instructions, and our preferred turnkey print and mail services. You'll also receive 30 fresh and responsive buyer leads on pill and stick labels. So that's amazing, you all. So much value for, joining this opportunity. So again, two copies. That's all you're going to need to do. 40 stamps to, once you fill out your name, address, city, state, zip, phone. If you don't want your phone on your flyer, that's fine. You don't have to put your phone on your flyer. You don't, if you want to, you could check yes. If not, put no. But I highly recommend, I always tell you this in my videos, you all, even if you don't want your phone on the flyer, leave it for admin in case in the future he needs to reach out to you. I always say that. So 2 copies, 40 stamps, completely fill it out. Please print clearly or use a mailing label, and you can always add your phone number, because most of our mailing labels don't have our phone number on there. So just add your phone number. But 40 stamps, a copy of the flyer completely filled out to myself, and 40 stamps with the flyer completely filled out to TNCL Marketing. Like I said, he's going to confirm. Admin will confirm once I've received my stamps. But normally once I receive my stamps, I always reach out to admin anyway, so people can receive what they need to have. But go over this flyer, you all. Make sure you read over this flyer, the Millionaire Pro stamp, and you can have 40 stamps coming to your mailbox, and this will offset the cost of purchasing stamps as you start to build with this opportunity, okay? And it's a black and white flyer, so you can do black and white, or you can do black and white on color paper. It's totally up to you. But make sure if you're interested in joining me, reach out to me, and I'll go over that once I go over the next one, okay? But I do want to tell you, let me just go over it now. That's okay. So let me tell y'all how you can get started. I say how you can get started, but if you're interested, you can download and print. Let me go to the top of this one. The Millionaire Pro stamp, download and print. If you need me to email you, let me know it's the Millionaire Pro stamp. I'll email it to you. If you need me to mail you the Millionaire Pro stamp, let me know and I'll place it in the mail. But I'm gonna need always the program, Millionaire Pro stamp flyer, club flyer, or the Millionaire Pro stamp flyer, something to that sort, and I'll send it to you. But I'm gonna need your full name, complete mailing address, and always the program name, so I can email it to you. I can email it or I can mail it, okay? But I'm gonna need all this information if you want me to mail it. You also can reach out to me directly if you need to. All my information is always below, okay? So now let's continue. And remember, this is stamps only, no cash involved. Now this is the second flyer. Let me move me up, okay? So it's another black and white flyer. Now this one, the first one was 40 stamps over and over again. Once you join, of course you would send the 80 stamps, 40 to each person. That's another thing, the stamps come directly. With that one, the stamps come directly. Now with this one, the stamps go to admin, and then admin will disperse the stamps to you. So this is another one, black and white flyer. You can mail the black and white flyer, or you can mail the black and white flyer on color paper. It's totally up to you. Now, would you like free postage stamps simply by mailing the circular? This is the perfect tag along for any direct mail promotion. Stamp Maximizer 100. I love this flyer, and you see already you see the bonus. I'll read a little, not a lot, y'all. Dear friend, the cost of postage has skyrocketed. Absolutely. The most expensive part of being in direct mail business is postage. This is also the biggest reason for success or failure. Well, wouldn't you like to cut your greatest, let me get it together. Wouldn't you like to cut your greatest out-of-pocket expense to near zero? That's all I'm gonna read for that, y'all, okay? And then they have a lot of bonuses here that you'll receive, when you join with the arrows. Make sure you look over all of that, you all, okay? They have a lot of bonuses, which I really, really like. And it says every work at home networker needs postage. The money you spend on stamps can easily eat up most of your profits. Absolutely. So why not? Again, you can mail this separately, if you just mail one thing in the mail, you can mail this separately, but make sure you mail this flyer, because we're always going to need postage, okay? And I want you to offset the cost of, purchasing postage, and then that way you'll have these stamps coming in your mailbox. So this is the next one, Stamp Maximizer 100. Okay, and then it says here's how to get started. It's really, really simple. You get 100. It's going to be 300 stamps total, but you're going to send everything to admin. So here's how to get started. You're going to purchase 15 books of 20 forever stamps, which is 300 total. Do not send funds in place of stamps. Stamps only. It's right here, you all. No funds needed. Stamps only. You're going to mail all 15 books of 20 stamps and this entire circular to WTM. Okay, and it's also asking you to use USPS flat priority envelope. Okay, at some point it was $5. In my area it's $11. So it's asking you to use priority mail. It's secure, it has a tracking, and when WTM receives it, okay? So that's that. It's just letting you know how to mail. You can read more of that, but on number 3, I'm going to skip that, but make sure you read over, you all. 100 stamps will go to the monitor for overseeing the program and the product. The other 200 stamps will be rushed to the dealers in box 1 and box 2. Okay, we'll send your product package and cam ready copy of this circular with your name and ID in dealer box number 1. Each time you make a sale, we will send you 100 stamps and move your name to box number 2. You will receive another 100 stamps each time one of your dealers make a sale. Just imagine if you only had 10 dealers working for you and they have the same. So this is the great thing about this one, you all, as you're building your downlines. Like, for instance, I joined Dirk. Shout out to Dirk. I joined Dirk in this amazing opportunity. So every time I have a sign up, my sponsor, since he is my sponsor, he's going to receive a sign up as well, and no extra effort on his part. So I really like that about this. It's like, I really love the sharing part of it and how it's designed that everyone wins, okay? And I know Dirk is mailing out this circular as well as the other people on our team. So shout out to everyone, but make sure to continue to mix this in your mailings, because you can get hundreds of stamps coming inside your mailbox. So like I stated, I'm in the dealer box 1. When you join me, I will move to dealer box 2, and you will move to dealer box 1. Monitor stays the same, but it's 300 stamps. But with this opportunity, the stamps go to WTM. Once WTM receives the stamps, they will disperse to myself and to Derek, okay, or to you and to whoever your sponsor will be. And then here it is, dealer box 1. You're going to send 100 to myself, 100 forever stamps to Derek, and 100 forever stamps to WTM. That's what WTM will send, but everything goes to WTM. And there's an email if you have any additional questions. To join our program, fill out this application with your name and address below. Next, purchase 15 books or 20 forever stamps, which is 300 total. 100 forever stamps will go to the monitor for covering all shipping expense, monitoring, and managing the program. You put today's date, you check the box, I want to join Stamp Maximizer 100. I have enclosed 100 forever stamps for each box above. Return the application. You're going to fill in your name, city, state, zip, telephone, email. That's all. That is it, you all. That's all you need to do. And if you have any additional questions, you can reach out to myself. So it's a lot of information on this flyer. Make sure you read from left to right, top to bottom, however you want to say it. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, you all. It's no problem. I don't have any problems talking to people. I love to talk to people. But if you call me and I'm not available, leave me a message. I prefer text and email. But if you want to call, that's fine. We can talk, but make sure you leave a message if I don't reach out. And I only stated that I prefer text or email especially if you want to talk with me, just because of my schedule. It's not to say I don't like talking to people, because I love talking to people. So that's my time. And if you can download a print, Stamp Maximizer 100, I can email you Stamp Maximizer 100. Let me know the program name whenever you're reaching out to me so I'll know. And then I can mail you Stamp Maximizer 100. Just need your full name, complete mailing address. That's my time. You all have an amazing rest of your... Today is Thursday. And I will see you on the next amazing video. Your girl is out.